Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for the Lionsgate portal for August 2023. The Lionsgate happens when the star Sirius, that's in the constellation called Canis Major. Canis means dog. This is where we get the phrase dog days of summer. Sirius is the brightest star visible to us, next to the sun, of course. And when it aligns with two of the stars in Orion's belt, and with Earth, and some say it's with the pyramids, the Great Pyramids, and the Sphinx, whose body is a lion, by the way. But when that alignment occurs, we get strong spiritual messages, and we are very open to connections and messages from Spirit. This is going to be a general reading meant for the collective and not for individual messages like you might expect in a personal reading. But if you do connect, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and I always welcome new subscribers. But this is going to be a time of accelerated spiritual evolution and activation. Sirius is going to amplify light and truth for us. It started on July 26th and it ends on August the 12th. But August the 8th is the peak of the opening of that portal. And 4 days before and 4 days after are very active as well. This will be a 5-card spread. I will also pull cards for clarification as we go. And let's go ahead and get started. So Capricorn, what energies for Lionsgate do we have? This first card is how to prepare. How to prepare for the portal opening. In other words, preparing for a trip. You pick out what you're going to pack and take with you versus what you're going to leave behind. So it looks like you're having some difficulties choosing what you're going to bring forward with you and what to leave behind because you don't have enough information yet. We'll clarify this card. This next card is about what will be found on the other side. What messages will you get through from the other side? If you step through that portal, what will you find? What will you find out about yourself regarding enlightenment and empowerment? This next card shows how you will change. How are you going to wield that power? How will you use that enlightenment that you find on the other side? And then we have messages from Spirit that you will receive and synchronicities. And then finally, how will you manifest abundance? Because the 8 that's involved with the date here for the Lionsgate, 8 means infinity, and more importantly, it means infinite abundance. So how will that be manifested? How will you work toward manifesting it? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First, we have the 2 of Swords. That's air energy. Now, you're Earth, Capricorn. When we see Pentacles, that's going to be your comfort zone. But air energy is all about communication, clarity, and truth. And with the 2 of Swords, she's stuck. She's unable to make a decision because of some negative emotions, some lower vibrations, some lower frequencies. And by the way, gender is not important. It's not assigned, only the energy. And this is feminine energy. She's not fully aware of everything she needs to make the decision. Something's hidden from her, some unknown. And this will be revealed in the portal. So how do you prepare? That's what this card is. How will you clarify so that you can choose what you're leaving behind and what you're going to bring forward? And it looks like that full moon that we had a few days ago was not enough did not enlighten you enough. So this Lionsgate is coming along just in time. And it looks like you have some energy of disappointment. You're disappointed in yourself. You've made some mistakes. And right now, yes, you're in a lower frequency vibration. So Spirit, universe, God, the divine, however you connect with your higher self, with your divine, is not getting clear messages from you right now. The only messages they are getting are very negative, which means that you're not going to be able to manifest very successfully. because the universe sends back to you what they feel and understand from that you're sending out to them. Yes, you've made mistakes, but look, you still have these 2 cups right here that are full. And Spirit is saying, if you will just turn around and face these cups and take advantage of these, mistakes are not something to remember. They're something to learn from. You remember the lesson, but you need to forget the mistakes. The mistakes are irrelevant after you've learned your lesson. Turn around, accept the opportunities that are being presented, and then you'll be able to move forward. So this is how you need to prepare. You're going to be able to make decisions if you would just let go of these mistakes that you've made. Learn your lessons. Move forward. More clarification, and we have the King of Wands, because you need to regain your inspiration, your connection with Spirit. The wands are about inspiration and spirituality, energy, your emotional, physical, mental, spiritual energy, as well as planning and design. And so in order to prepare, you're going to need to plan. And you can't do that if you're stuck here. Let's get one more clarification card, please. And we have the Queen of Wands. It could be that a partnership, a union between you and your person is keeping you from seeing the full picture. Maybe you're concentrating too much on the effects the decision will have on them and not giving yourself, whichever of these you are, not giving yourself enough priority in the decision making. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're repressing your own needs. You're repressing your own needs, and if you continue to do that, it will lead to more mistakes. Let's see what we have here with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups pages are students, learners. They have a very open mind and open heart. And you can see the fish here represents the creativity that goes with the water energy. Cups are water energy. So here we have emotional fulfillment, love, romance, creativity, but most importantly for this time period, your subconscious. So let's get some clarification on why we have that in the position of what will be found on the other side. We know you will find enlightenment and empowerment, but related to what area of your life? Justice, karma, air energy, balance, patience, the sword of truth. Okay, you're going to find enlightenment. The sword of truth guarantees this. It's going to shed light on exactly what you need to know in order to clarify here so that you can begin to move forward. This is Libra energy. Ah, yes. 2s represent choices. Here, you're not able to make a choice, make a decision. Here, you are able to make the decision. And right now, what you're contemplating is moving forward on a new path, or a new adventure, travel perhaps. But you can see that there's one wand in front, ready to brace him as he steps forward, and one is attached to his balcony, his comfort zone, but he sees that he has the whole world in his hands. Now that can be overwhelming when you're trying to make a decision, but you are going to receive clarity and enlightenment from on the other side of the portal. If you open your subconscious, remember the subconscious is very important here. Open your subconscious and be receptive to synchronicities you notice, or unexplained, like when you turn your attention to something that you never noticed before and you don't know why. You don't know why you didn't notice it. You don't know why you're noticing it now. That synchronicity could be Spirit's giving you clues, giving you messages. So you stop, you reflect, you seek calm and quiet to do that. Let's get one more clarification card. And we have Temperance. Alchemy, chemistry, taking base metals and transmuting them into gold. So you are going to seek the empowerment that you're going to receive on the other side, because this is what will be found on the other side. You're going to find truth, karma, clarity. You're going to find an opportunity in a situation where you can make a decision. And you're going to find the ability to alchemize, and the tolerance and patience. This is an angel, and you see the rainbow behind them. You definitely have the guidance of Spirit, God, the universe, to help you through this. Notice how that the water is not following the laws of gravity, because the angel of temperance is so powerful. This is the power you're going to receive by opening up your staying in touch with your subconscious, opening up your crown chakra, your third eye, and receiving from Spirit, receiving opportunities, receiving love, being grateful, two-way communication, clarity. So how will you change or transform after the 8th, or as we get closer to the 8th and move away from it? How are you going to be transforming? How will you take the power you receive here, this power of alchemy, and use it in an area of your life? How will you use the enlightenment given to you by justice and use that enlightenment to move forward? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords is about worries and concerns, unable to put issues at rest, no resolution. And so the clarity and the patience, the balance you're going to be gifted, and the tolerance and the alchemy, the powers of alchemy, are going to help you meet this challenge right here. So let's get some clarification. Why do we have the Nine of Swords in the area of how Capricorn will change during the Lionsgate portal opening? We have the King of Cups. You're going to be receiving help from someone who has a mastery of their emotions, who is going to help you climb out of your head and teach you how to let go of past mistakes, learn lessons, let go of past mistakes, and bring the lessons with you through that portal. This is masculine energy, and it's someone who does know how to control their emotions. They don't let themselves fall down into negative frequencies, at least not often, or not as a habit, not habitually. This is someone who knows how to learn from a situation and take the next step. As the Zen master said to the student who asked, what do you do when you before you receive enlightenment? The Zen master replied, chop wood, carry water. And then the student asked, what about after you receive enlightenment, achieve enlightenment? And the Zen master said, chop wood, carry water. The King of Cups knows this. This is how you maintain a balance, how you keep grounded, and how you don't let yourself get carried away with worry, negative emotions. The King of Cups knows exactly how to keep those emotions in control for the good of, for the higher good. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so how will you transform or change? You're going to take the opportunity. You are going to turn away from these 3 cups, accept these 2 cups from the universe, from Spirit, to help you take this opportunity here. And this is for growth with material resources. It could even be starting a business or getting a new job, but it's growth with regard to material resources, which is going to enable you to move toward that bridge, cross the bridge, and reach that estate. The water that you see right here, that rapid river flowing by, will not be a challenge, because you have the bridge and you're going to see that. You'll be in touch with your subconscious. Let's get one more. And by the way, Capricorn, this is the only pentacle we have so far. So I definitely see this as you taking hold of this opportunity. Pentacles are earth energy, just like you. Okay, final clarification. Okay, yes, you've been very much in your head with all of these daydreams. That's not like you, Capricorn. How odd. This is very different for you. This is Scorpio energy. And that's why you've been, where did those Nine of Swords go? That's why you've been all in your head with concerns because you're being preoccupied. Your attention is being drawn toward goals and dreams and wishes that may not be possible at this point in time. They're out of your reach, and you're having a hard time seeing clearly what is within your reach. So how will you change with this portal? You're going to receive this clarity and truth, and I've already can't find where it went. Where did the swords go? It was, oh, the sword with the sword right here with justice. You're going to receive that clarity and truth and be able now to clear your mind. All that fog, all that dreamy fog. See all that fog? That's what your head feels like right now. And then these swords of worry and concern stab through, pierce through that fog, and that's really the only thing that can get through it. Okay, so yes, how are you going to change? You're going to wield the power of truth and your natural Capricorn tendencies of being hardworking and dedicated and focused. You're going to get your focus back. You must not feel very much like yourself right now, Capricorn. You're comfortable when you're focused enough that you can work hard and accomplish your goals. Okay, so let's move to our next card, Messages from Spirit and Synchronicities. Okay, as we said, that this is ruled by the moon here. This is Cancer energy, very intuitive. And although you may have some Cancer placements in your natal chart, or the moon may be in an important aspect to some of your other planets, but this High Priestess energy is, this is the message you're getting from Spirit is you must stay in touch with your subconscious. You must communicate clearly with Spirit. You must let the universe know what your intentions are very clearly, and then you need to feel what those intentions will feel like when they are fulfilled. You step into the feeling as if it's already fulfilled, and you show gratitude. Gratitude is the most important feeling. Climb out of this and begin to show gratitude for the blessings you do have and for helping you, showing you the light, enlightening you, and shining the light for your path so you can move forward, so that they will light your way. Thank Spirit for giving you that light on the other side of the portal. Clarification. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, independence, hard work, in charge. She's taming and training that falcon that's resting on her hand. The pomegranate, the symbols on her robe are red. They represent passion and fulfillment. You see the lush growth around her, abundance. But notice she's alone. This isn't the Ten of Pentacles where you see the whole family there, or the Ten of Cups, again, the whole family, or where you see two people in union. You've got one person, worked hard, achieved this. And the Nine of Pentacles is represented by Virgo, Venus in Virgo. And those are the Venus symbols that you see on her robe. Spirit is trying to reassure you that everything is going to be fine. You are going to focus again. Take the opportunity. The fog will just disappear. It'll just melt away. The fog will disappear. You won't even see wisps of it. And then you're going to take this alchemical power here that you get from the portal and transmute into abundance. You're going to manifest abundance. One more clarification card, please. And we have Scorpio. We have death and rebirth. Okay, so that's going to be the death of all of this temporary period of fogginess. And I really want to emphasize that fogginess because you like focus, you like clarity and focus. And this has been a big problem for you. Okay, so you're going to start you're going to start on a new path, wherever that Two of Wands was, right here. Death of the old and bringing in the new. Okay? And that comes back to the preparation. How do you prepare to go through the portal? What do you leave behind? What do you bring forward? You leave behind the confusion, all of these multiple things you've been thinking about that are unrealistic. And you focus. You focus on what's important to you that you want to manifest. Now, how will you manifest? Well, first and foremost, you're going to stop and reflect. When you are in touch with your subconscious, through the High Priestess here, and you're in touch with your intuition, and you're following your hunches and your gut feelings, the way you're going to be able to really understand the messages Spirit's sending is you're going to seek out the calm and the quiet, solitude, and you're going to rest. This is the RRRRR code. You're going to rest, repose, relax, reflect, rejuvenate, rehabilitate. But it's done in solitude. You've got to find some quiet time. Even if it's a few moments at a time, you need to retreat. And that reflection is going to bring all of this to bear. It's going to bring it into reality. It will be realized. Oh, and it'll bring you to the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And now we have the entire family with pets and extended family with a grandparent there. And this is the total abundance. It's going to happen from you thinking, relaxing. Stop going and being a workaholic and always think you've got to be working and accomplishing something. Rest. Talk to God. Pray. Talk to the universe. Send those intentions very, very clearly, and feel the feeling of gratitude for the fact that the universe is already on your side and working even as we speak, because that is what's going to help you manifest this Ten of Pentacles, the ultimate. Okay, well, let's get you a spirit card over here, an oracle card. This is from the Spirit Allies deck. I've already shuffled and I've cleansed the space. I do that before I start the camera. And let's see what they have to tell you that I might have missed. Frog. Well, they're cute. Let's see what they have to say. And I noticed the moon is there. So this is number 40, frog. I embrace my evolution. Yes, the Lionsgate portal is about accelerated spiritual evolution and activation. So Capricorn, you embrace your evolution. Out in still water, stillness. Frog sits atop a lily pad, soaking up the sun. Well, it looks like the moon to me, but we'll keep going here. From tadpole to the farm, it takes today. Frog has experienced growth on many levels and understands the importance of each of those stages. Okay, so the Lionsgate portal is about, the central idea is about growth, spiritual growth and evolution. And that is what Spirit's making available to you. Stay in touch with that intuition. Seek the calm and the quiet. Reflect. And take the opportunities being offered and use your alchemical powers to begin manifesting toward the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This material abundance. So this looks like a very fortunate reading for you. I know this part over here was painful and is painful, but you're going to be climbing out of it with the help of the universe. So thank you so much for coming to the reading. I hope it helps, and I hope you return for more. Thank you so much.